Hello everyone, I am Dr. Gilmar Cavalcanti. If you are new to my channel, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe so YouTube can recommend this content for other people that might benefit from it as well. This is a series of videos that I'm sharing with you my warm-up routine, and in my previous video I talked about warm-up on the mouthpiece. In this video I'm going to be talking about warm-up in the lead pipe. And so this exercise that I am going to demonstrate for you is available on my website, which I'm going to leave the link below. So if you like it, please go to my website. You can download it for free. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or suggestions, please don't hesitate to comment below the video or contact me directly, and I would be happy to hear from you. So the previous exercise was on the mouthpiece. This exercise is on the lead pipe. The way I do, as you can see, is I just move out the tune-in slide and I just place it next to the trumpet so it won't be hanging around and be at the risk of getting stepped on or cause any dents by falling. But if your trumpet is very well greased and the slide might fall off, if you feel like that, please place in a safe place that none of accidents is going to happen, because you don't want anything to happen and then you won't be able to play a trumpet again until it's repaired if anything happens, right? So, but I do that with my instrument. That's up to you. Some people have extra lead pipes next to their actual lead pipe. I don't. Aesthetically, I don't think it's nice looking, so I don't do that to my trumpets. But anyway, you are free to do whatever you want. I'm sharing with you what works for me, and I hope that it will work for you as well. So you can find on exercise number 7 on my little free book that you can find on my website. And I have there, the first note is an F, which is pretty much the note that's going to come out of the lead pipe while we buzz the mouthpiece through. And if you haven't gotten the idea yet, I'm just adding length of tube, because after that, after the exercise on the mouthpiece, I came to the lead pipe, which is a little longer, and then I'm going to go to the trumpet, which will increase significantly the length of pipe that you are blowing or buzzing your lips through. So the exercise number 7 says lentamente, which stands for slowly. I again use a metronome at quarter note equals 60, and so the way that it's printed there, it's a whole note with a repeat sign on it. So I inhale for 2 beats, blow for 4 beats. After that, I rest for 4 beats. But in these 4 beats that I'm resting, I will exhale bad air that is in me. Otherwise, you might just be building tension. You don't want to build tension on warm up. And inhale new air on the next 2 beats. Also, that gives me the sense of like continuous pulse going on. So I don't know if you can hear the metronome. I hope you can as well as I can hear. So let's go. So as well as in the previous video, I haven't really warmed up. I did just the mouthpiece exercise. So this is going to be as original as it can be in terms of warming up. So let's go. And so I did that 3 times through. If you want to do more, like 5 times, 6 times, do it the way it works for you. And then I proceed to exercise number 8. And so I don't know if you could hear, I was not using the tongue accent or tongue start, the same thing as I did in the previous exercise. My goal is not to have a tongue start, is to have lip vibration started with the sound. So the next exercise, you might notice that the notation is a little awkward than what we would see normally for trumpet exercises, because then you would see in the natural harmonic series, you would obviously have an octave, right? So from F, you would go up to F. That's what makes sense, right? But no, for this lead pipe exercise, because of the length of tube that you're blowing your air through and buzzing, the interval is going to be a little over in octave. So if you look into exercise number 8, you're going to see that there is an F on the first space, and the next note is going to be a G, not an F, octave high or octave above. It is a G. That is because of the length of tube that we have here, and it is perfectly normal, okay? But as I said, for the mouthpiece exercises, the goal here is not necessarily to match pitches. If you're blowing and your pitches are not necessarily the ones that are printed there, go with what's coming off of your lead pipe, okay? And pay attention in this case for a continuous vibration between the low note and the high note, because this is the goal. You want to have your lips vibrating, not necessarily playing the pitches, okay? So sometimes when we practice this exercise, there are some breaks in between the low note and the high note. For the first, second time through, that's fine, and that is why I play 3 times through, to make sure that at least in one of these times, hopefully by the third time, you will get a continuous vibration. So there we go. So also piano, I don't know if you can hear dynamics from your screen there, but I'm playing soft here. You don't want to play too loud. The goal is not to measure decibel, like how loud you can play here. It's to have your lips vibrating, okay? So let's go again. Exercise number 8. You have a low F piano and a high G piano, and same way. Play those 2 pitches or just 2 notes. Relax for 4 beats, okay? And then inhale and do it again. I do it 3 times through as well, so let's see how it goes. Okay, that was the exercise number 8. And so I do the same thing for exercise number 9, okay? As you see there, there are 2 sets of quarter notes, but I don't play necessarily as straight. I play 1 measure, repeat that measure, and then rest for 4 beats, and then I play the next set twice, okay? So if you do that 3 times, you're gonna have quite a bit of quarter notes there. So for the length of video to not be too long, I'm gonna just demonstrate 1 that I do, and you can do it on yourself, okay? So let's see, exercise number 9 now with quarter notes, okay? And again, emphasize the connection between the low note and the high note on a continuous vibration, okay? And as you can see, I played both slurred. There is the option for you to play that separate as well, as it shows in the second measure that is printed out there. That is up to you. I don't do that separate when I am warming up, but that's up to you. So feel free to do whatever you think is going to work best for you, okay? So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video for the next exercise. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, please don't hesitate to contact me through comments or direct message.